on, back to work. It's like a sauna in here. Who's on the AC?
I see you doing work.
Hey.
Come here.
Were you looking to talk?
Now.
Okay, I'm coming over right now.
Sit.
Yes, ma'am. Where would you like me to sit? Anywhere. Let me know.
Oh my gosh. No, I'm not talking to you. I'm watching my dogs. They're...
You know, Ricky did mention that earlier. How old is she?
They, dogs, plural.
Sorry.
They're Basset Hounds, and Benny and Bjorn, they're fighting.
Hey, MP, how are you?
My man.
So, you've had a little time now to get acclimated to your new team and your new city. How have you felt adapting to this new environment?
Well, it's a big change, and I'm still figuring out my place here. Ooh, I say me. Yeah, 100%. I'd say me. You know, life is about adapting, John.
Okay then, last question.
Uh-oh.
Now that you're finding your footing on this team and with the fans,
this might not be my hometown, but this my city now. You know what I'm saying? And the good...
well, thank you, MP. It's been great spending time with you.
Likewise, man.
Hey, now tell...
If it's your first time jumping into my team, I definitely want you to get used to just the mode in general. Definitely try out like Clutch Time. Clutch Time is a 5-minute quarter game. You're basically jumping into the fourth quarter. It's tied up. Try that offline first. I definitely recommend the offline stuff to get used to like the different animations. But after that, you're gonna get better players.
You know, Greg, when you look at these rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches. Some changes here for the Lakers. Bamba is checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. And MP subbed in for Beasley. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Bryant is out there with Aaron Gordon, and it's Murray in at the 1 spot. MP outside. Off target from outside. The Nuggets trail by 13. For 3, Murray. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots. And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Gabriel's checked in, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Big group substitution here for Denver. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Bryant. Green comes in for Aaron Gordon. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Murray. Denver passing it around. Naji passes to Brown. And he uses the glass on the layup. With Jokic, the potential, Greg, of this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. They need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
Here's Jackson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The 7-foot wingspan of Reggie Jackson makes him a bigger player inside, helps him draw fouls.
Jackson hits both of them.
In the 2020 playoff bubble, some players struggled. Reggie Jackson was one of those guys, but he bounced back in a big way.
And here's MP for 3. Another miss by MP. The Nuggets trail by 8. To the middle, here's Brown. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Brown's got his second bucket of the game to go.
What a run, and now all of a sudden they're right back in it.
Schroeder passes to MP. The 3. Here's Gabriel, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And the game plan is clear. Work the ball inside.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Lakers. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Najee passes to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Brown inside the line, and again it's Denver.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Brown against MP. They get it again. Here's Thompson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, Thompson is a load to keep off the glass. He can do it all down there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
High arcing shot. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's Los Angeles. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it.
Substitution here for the Lakers. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Thompson. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. MP's checked in for Malik Beasley. And it's Russell in for Dennis Schroeder. Bamba is out there with Davis. And there's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's MP in at the shooting guard position. That's the Laker 5. Back to Bamba. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Lakers lead by 19.
Smart play there. Well-timed roll to the basket. Bamba's got intelligence off and on the court.
Pass to Green from the arc. The shot misses. And it's the Lakers the other way. They beat the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
MP dishes to Davis. Count it. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets.
Expectations for the Lakers are always high, and it's led to some disappointment in the past few seasons.
Down low, here's Caldwell Pope, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. That one on Davis. Yeah, a lot of disappointment. The Lakers build a roster, Steve, of some of the most proven veteran players in the league, too.
And when healthy, that pays big dividends. But if those vets lose time to injury, it can be tough to have success. We've seen that happen in L.A., Kevin.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Gabriel's checked in. Jackson, he's checked in for Denver. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, KCP steady there at the line. Nice work to draw the contact.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
It's all about the fire they're playing with early on. Crashing the boards, and the result, second chance points.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
And he makes that one.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Back to Jackson. Denver passing it around. Green inside. Braun sinks the three-pointer.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP kicks to Russell. Back to MP. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Jackson from long range. No good that time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds.
51. The Nuggets, 35.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that
Substitution
lineup
on
change
court.
for the Lakers and a switcher also for Denver. Brown's checked in. Greg, we know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injuries because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Taking a look at the Nuggets.
Thomas Bryant.
The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray out there with Brown, and it's Bryant in at the center, locking down the middle.
One thing about Thompson, he's made improvements to his body and his game each and every year.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LeBron.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
MP passes to Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Quietly becoming more dangerous on the offensive end, Thompson draws contact.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching the conference finals on more than one occasion.
Christie's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself. And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night. What's that, baby?
Back to MP. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. And the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that.
날 향해 쏟아지는 기대와 칭찬 기분 좋은 말만 해주려는 날 위한 이 시간 그 속에서 나는 숨이 좀 막히는 듯해 나 잠깐 방에 들어가서 쉬고 있을게 이 파티 주인공은 나라고 하지만 너네가 더 신난 것 같아 보여 근데 일찍은 가지마 오늘
all of the offense, right? You got to be the one to play make, put the ball in the hole, create open shots for everybody. So this 6-1 build is going to be able to do all that. Offensively, you are a juggernaut. You have a 92-3 ball. You have a 96 ball handle. You get the Hall of Fame clamp breaker, unpluckable, hyper drive, quick first step, all the things you're going to need to beat your defender off the dribble. You have an 86 driving dunk, so you can still attack the basket, 95 acceleration, and on top of it, you still have 76 perimeter, 79 steal, so you're not a complete liability on the defensive end.
And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
Lakers with some changes. Bamba's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for James. And MP is subbed in for Beasley. So for New Orleans right now, they've got Larry Nance. And it's Murphy in at the power forward position.
You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability. But he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
Daniels. That three's off the mark. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on an 18-4 run. Hachimura, the pass to MP.
2 minutes
to the middle. Here's Bamba. That shot is off. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. The evolution of D'Lo has been interesting to watch, Clark. I like how he's been willing to play whatever position asked of him.
Yeah, B.A., I like that too. And he said it before himself that he prefers playing shooting guard. But I tell you what, he also looks very comfortable running the offense too.
An area where the Pelicans squad performed well this past season is on the glass.
Yeah, defensively and offensively. Now, they know how important it is to secure those loose balls, and making it a priority helped them all season long.
Gabriel, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Schroeder comes in for Russell. Hernan Gomez is checked in for the Pelicans. To the paint. Tipped. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Rejected.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
MP, the pass to Schroeder. Here's Daniels. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And it's good for two.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
MP, the pass to Bamba. And for the Lakers, Clark, the last decade they haven't been as impressive.
Well, you know, B.A., there's a reason for that. They've missed more playoff games in the last decade than the franchise's entire existence. And a lot of it has been due to injuries. There's no lack of talent. LeBron took on the challenge, bringing the championship in the 19 and 20 season, but last year did not turn out as they were expecting, and a big part of it was injuries and really trying to adjust to new personnel.
Pass to Murphy. 5 to shoot. Here's Alvarado. Fires from deep. Schroeder with a rebound. The Lakers have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Now MP. Back to Schroeder. Wing shot on the way. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Los Angeles up 14.
21. The Pelicans. 7.
We'll go for a different look here. Bamba's checked in for Thompson. Anthony Davis comes in for James. MP is checked in for Beasley. And Russell is subbed in for Schroeder. And that one misses. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
So for the Pelicans right now, we've got Brandon Ingram. Willie Hernan Gomez is out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Daniels in at the shooting guard position. MP outside. It's stolen by Ingram. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Gabriel, he's checked in for the Lakers. Nance, he's checked in for New Orleans. Alvarado comes in for McCollum. MP right side. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
They've also been consistently getting themselves to the line tonight, picking up plenty of points off free throws.
Daniels misses.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's MP. Rebounded by New Orleans. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. And the Pelicans miss again.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Daniels, guarded by Russell. Here's Alvarado. Here's Daniels. Launches a three. Second chance effort. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
The first free throw is good. And so it's Los Angeles.
The first half. For the score, the Lakers 41. The Pelicans 28.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with Lakers going with a whole new group out there. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Pass to Daniels.
2 minutes.
McCollum outside. Now here's Williamson. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum.
This is where Zion shines. Inside, he can be such a dominant force.
They've got MP. Tristan Thompson is out there with Troy Brown. And it's Gabriel in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Well, Clark, it's getting harder to find players' true positions. We've got bigs who bring the ball up the court. We got guards who defend at the post.
Yeah, it's a very different kind of a game. Actually, we hear this phrase positionless basketball all the time, BA, but the skill level of players is so vast now. I mean, everybody handles the ball, wings and bigs, and you mix and match skills across the court and at every position. So a lot of diversity in the skill set of players in today's game.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, VA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
A solid win for them here in the first of 4 meetings this season. They've come out and set the tone against the Pelicans.
And what a huge performance it was for LeBron James.
Well, he was swatting shots all game long, really owned the defensive end and got a ton of blocks and really protected that rim.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Valanciunas. Hayes comes in for Williamson. Marshall, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And Richardson subbed in for McCollum. Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
MP outside. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Daniels, covered by MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
As one of the top two-way players in the draft, Daniels was on a lot of teams' radar, and that kind of versatility will always get a player some attention.
MP outside. Pass to Thompson. Outside, Brown. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one.